Hey guys, how's it going? Just me, Nesto2 here with another review for you. Today we're going to be looking at Toy Biz X-Men Classics Tiger Stripe Wolverine with slash attack action. And he's pretty cool. He does have only one flaw, but there's a lot of things about him that counter that flaw. So he's a mixture of good and bad. So let's take a look at the figure. Okay, so I bought this figure loose, so he does have some play wear when it comes to some paint. As you can see right here on the black of the mask, there's a little bit of yellow, like the paint's coming off. So that's not my doing. So it's kind of annoying, but whatever. This figure's not cheap, you know. It's not too easy to find. So the sculpt is pretty good. Look at him. Look at his face. I say he looks a lot like the cartoon from the 90s in a slight realistic way. Like, look at his teeth. It's crazy. I like it. And the shoulder pads are really nice. Nice metallic blue too. Not like the Hasbro one where they put the shoulder pads all the way over here. It's pretty annoying. And we'll compare that figure to this one in a little while. So as far as I can see, he's a new sculpt. Like, they've only used this figure twice, and that's for this figure and another release where he came with like a 2-pack, him and the X-Wing, the X-Jet, so he can fit in it. The only difference was his paint. His paint was different. It was the more of the astonishing X-Men uniform that he had, and also he didn't have the gimmick that he has, which I'll get into. And look at it, it's got the belt and the trunks here sculpted in. It's pretty cool. It's nice. It's got all muscular. It's cool. It's even got like creases for like he's wearing tights. Boots are nice. It's really good. The claws are not the best, but they're not too bad either. They're just straight. Yeah. Rubbery as well, so they won't break. The blue doesn't really match his glove all the way right here, but that's not important. He's got the muscles right here in the arm and has some paint to represent the hair on his arm, so that's good. It's cool. Another flaw that he has from the original seller is that one of his claws are broken. You see that? That sucks, man. That sucks. I bought it, the picture with all 6 claws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And when I got it, he's missing one. Look how good he looks. He looks awesome. I asked the seller, I was like, where's the other claw? He said, I gave it to you with the other claw. And I told him it's not here. So he refunded me a couple dollars. This figure wasn't expensive from him anyways. Maybe he didn't know what he was selling. But yeah. He has 2 fists, but he still has articulation on them. So that's good. I like him. He's really good. Like, the shoulder pads are really nice. And the number one flaw this figure has is the gimmick. Right there. All of you who have seen this figure before, you know about it. It sucks. Look at that. It's just huge. It's super ugly. It just kills the sculpt, you know. And the reason why is for the gimmick. If you know what the gimmick is, you know what you're in for. So it's a gun that, you know, connects into his back right here, and then you trigger it, and then he'll just go back and forth doing this. So when you have his arms out and you're pulling that trigger, he'll just be doing this, you know. Why, Toy Biz? Why? Why would you just kill a good sculpt like this? And this is the only figure we have with this sculpt and this paint. So that kind of sucks. But he's still a really good figure. Like, if you just don't pay attention to that, everything is great. I like it. It's got the X painted in. It's awesome. Alright, so articulation wise, all I can do is he has a hinge on his head, so you can look up a good amount. So that's good. You can look down a decent amount. Yeah, it's not bad. And he can go left and right on a swivel. That's nice. And right here in the arms, you got pin and socket, the shoulders, so you can go up this far hindered due to the shoulder pad. But it's not too bad. You also go side to side. And they're ratcheted. If you heard that, they're ratcheted. That's as far as it goes due to the shoulder pad. And he does have a bicep swivel right there. Double jointed elbows, so that's really good. And right here at the wrist, well, the forearm right here, you can spin it, swivel. And hinge at the hand, at the wrist, go like this, so that's good. Also a hinge on the forefingers, so you can actually hold something, I guess, if you wanted to. And the claws are pretty good. They're nice, I like them. Not too bad. They're a little warped, but it's not a big deal. The ab crunch is different due to the gimmick. He cannot go up and down at all. He can only go side to side. He cannot go sideways. There's no waist twist because of this part right here. But this is as far as he's going to go due to the gimmick. And at the legs right here, the hips, they actually look good, you know. They're sculpted nice, and they don't look like just a ball. You know, my voice is cracked. Not just a ball with the T-jointed hips or Y, you know. It's an actual leg sculpt, so that's good. Go up this far and go side to side, so that's good. Go back this far. Does have upper thigh cut right there, and single jointed knee, which is kind of a bummer, but it goes enough to. You saw how I had him posed earlier. It's enough, I'd say, for me. And hinge at the ankle. Yep. No ankle pivot though, so that kind of sucks. This figure has a good amount of shading. Like, look at him. I'm not sure if you're picking it up on my lighting here. You know, it's kind of orange right here. It goes throughout the muscles on his legs too. A lot on his legs actually. It's cool. So if it wasn't for that stupid gimmick, man, this figure would be epic. Maybe some double jointed knees, that make him awesome. But yeah, let's get into size comparison. His height, he's right under 6 inches actually. Like, even at the top of his mask, it's right under 6 inches, which makes him short, which is good, because he needs to be shorter than other figures. Here is from Hasbro, Marvel Legends Wolverine, from the Red Hulk wave, which is also a remold of a Toy Biz figure. The only retooling they did, the only new thing they did other than remolding him, is these 2 shoulder pads, which suck. And here he is next to Tiger Stripe Wolverine. You can see the differences here. I'd say this yellow is a lot better than this one. This is like just like a mustard yellow. The blue is fine. It has no shading whatsoever, which has been every collector's complaint. And the shoulder pads are way too close to his neck, which is stupid. I mean, I know what they were trying to do. Maybe they're trying to not hinder the shoulders, but it just doesn't look good now. It looks stupid. The claws are great though. The claws are superior compared to his, that's for sure. He actually looks a little bit taller, I think. Here's also from X-Men Classics / Marvel Legends, both from Toy Biz Wolverine. And when I say that, that means this figure is the Marvel Legends Wolverine, the one that comes with this jacket, but it has the head of an X-Men Classics figure. So I switched it because I thought it looked better that way. Anyways, here he is next to this Wolverine. They're actually perfect. They match in height. The arms might be the same actually. The claws are similar too, because his claws are kind of straight as well. They're kind of small though. I think they're smaller than this Wolverine. This one has the smallest claws out of all 3 of them. This Wolverine is not out of scale at all. He's compatible with all Marvel Legends. Let's bring in some more figures. Here is from Hasbro, Marvel Legends, the 2-pack with Warpath, Deadpool. And here he is next to Wolverine. If I can get him to stand. There we go. You can see he's taller than Wolverine, which is good. Wolverine is a short guy. Here's some Toy Biz Marvel Legends, Sabretooth. Here he is next to Wolverine. He's pretty damn tall. That's crazy. I like it. So yeah, this Wolverine fits with just about any figure. It's nice. So my final thoughts on this figure. He's awesome. Other than, you know, this flaw right here, missing a claw and the paint's coming off. That's nothing, you know. I can't blame Toy Biz for that. What I can blame them for is the gimmick, which hurts him a lot. Ah, it hurts. But yeah, other than that, he's a really great figure. I like him. I don't know why he's not sought out that much. Maybe because of the gimmick. I don't know. The other costume of this figure looks pretty good too, and he doesn't have that gimmick. And one of my friends said he got that one just because it doesn't have the gimmick. So this gimmick hurts so much. Such a beautiful figure. What a waste. Anyways, I like him. I recommend him. If I'd rate him, I would give him a 9 out of 10. But the gimmick hurts, so it goes down, maybe to an 8, a whole point because of the gimmick. But yeah, that's my review on the X-Men Classics Tiger Stripe Wolverine with slash attack action. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See you next time.